Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. You're back with another reaction. We're listening to Bruce Hornsby, King of the Hill, off his album Spirit Trail. And I believe we are looking at his Uncle Charlie that is gracing the album cover. Definitely one that gets your attention. When you used to go to the record store, sometimes, even if you didn't know what you were looking for, it's the album cover that kind of draws you in. And hey, let me grab this. This is definitely one I would have grabbed. Yeah, looking forward to it. I've only reacted to The Way It Is by Bruce Hornsby. So, yeah, I'm excited. This was a Patreon request by Marty. Thank you so much for this request and donation. Let's have a listen. Oh, the bass, huh? Ooh.
On a rail, letting miles roam over the plain. Oh, I'm laughing on my break, feeling like a captive on a long chain. Watch the people pick up sticks, big ball span cracks his whip, serious when they laugh, keep from crying. Oh, crying.
Oh, yeah.
Spouting out the company line, everything here's just fine. Says he cares about me, but he's lying. Oh, lying. And up in the big house, king of the hill. Oh, I'm watching the boss man talking to his sister with dirty hands. They sit cussing at the rules, wishing they could lose me as fast as they can.
Oof.
Got me in the roughest rig, things I took his brother's gift. People say they got the game rigged. Oh, rigged. His daddy gave him everything, a job and a house in Zurich. Why do you think that I'd so threaten me? Oh, so bad. And up in the big house, king of the hill.
Oh.
Driving a big cat, king of the hill. Space, swiping but the sweat stain rolling down my face. Trying not to drink, knowing I've got to roll out of this place.
Man.
Watch the people pick up bricks, king of the hill with his nightstick, caught up in accounting tricks. Throw a bone to the poor hicks, got some candy, take a lick. Great white hope, shooting bricks, a time to let us all share the wealth. Oh, the wealth. Get caught for the big stick, hand in pants at the skin flick. Leaves a suit that thinks he's slick. Lots of poisons, take your pick. Mama, 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 come quick. Feeling like I'm getting sick. Having noticed any nervous ticks. Think I better take care of myself. Oh, myself. Up in the big house, king of the hill. Drive in a big cat, king of the hill.
Yeah. Whoa. Wow. Sheesh, there's a lot here that is worth talking about. Whoa. What a song. uh that bass that first grabbed me, and I kind of already mentioned that I'd always, for some reason, the bass, if there's good bass, I always like, oh, I love it. But then I was doubting, is this the bass, like a bass note on a piano that he's also playing? Because something like dun, 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 dun. It felt almost dangerous. Then I was going between bass guitar, like the bass notes of a piano, maybe the same at the same time, amplifying each other. I don't know. And then the piano playing, I knew he was a great piano player, but this is insane. This was really, really nice. And yeah, there was just so much here. At the end, we almost had that rattlesnake effect there. What is that produces? Oh, can't. Anyway, somebody will let me know. There's so much here. And then in terms of lyrics, in the hip hop scene, we would say, he's spitting. Woo! He was dropping some truth bombs over there. That was amazing. But there's so much going on. His vocals. Oh. Oh yeah, those backing vocals too. There's so many great lines in here, and the way he delivered it, absolutely fantastic stuff. We're going back to the beginning here. This is painting a picture like, in the workplace, right? Just feel like you're a captive on a long chain. I've definitely been there, and if you feel like you're not, appreciated, plus you don't find meaning in the job, it can really, really mess with your mental health, right? And you're just yeah, you feel like you're in a dead end job or stuck, and then of course with the big boss man cracking his whip saying he cares about you, but he's lying. That's what they don't care. They don't care. Spouting out the company line. There's so many examples of that. Anybody can, whether it's in the work life, corporate life, especially. Factories, wherever, politics, they say they care, but they don't. They're always lying, and it gets so exhausting, right? Even I think of, I've left the corporate life because I just, the politics in that culture, and the backstabbing, and I couldn't do it anymore. uh and especially with the people, you're so easily replaced, and with the pandemic and stuff, remember that? They said, we're gonna do this together. We're gonna get through this. And then they make everybody, change their profile picture to the company logo. Let's with a nice slogan. Yeah, we're gonna do this together. A week later, they're laying off half of the staff. Right there, you go. Now I have to change my profile pic again. I didn't do it any. I never. Hey, you're not. I'm not doing that. No, 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 no. So yeah, they say they care, but they really don't. Um, and that line about it's serious, but we laugh to keep from crying is so true, and especially relatable for me personally, because that's what I do, kind of deflect with humor as a coping mechanism. When I should be crying, laugh can turn into a cry easily, but man, we need a little bit of humor and brevity these days, and in that type of environment, you can use it too. And some great storytelling. If you look at the next verse, watching the boss man talking to his sister with the dirty hand. So there's already two concepts in one that he's suggesting there: nepotism and corruption. Cussing at the rules. They don't they play fast and lose with the rules. Is that how you say it in English? But the next line, I wish they could lose me as fast as they can. It's kind of like a great play on words there. They play fast and loose with the rules, but they want to lose him as fast as they can. And everybody needs to work harder right now. I've seen an article recently. I think it was some type of airline, and they said, "Oh, the people that work here, they're gonna have to accept, or they're gonna have to work harder." Meanwhile, you're using robotics and AI to replace people, and the other people have to work twice as hard for the same pay. Crazy. So yeah, they don't care. His daddy gave him everything. So again, nepotism is a strong theme in this song. A job, a house, and his earring. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, and I mean, I'm all for helping your kids, but you have to kind of instill some great values too, even if they don't experience the same struggles when, for example, you had when you were growing up poor. Right? It's a tough thing to do, but don't make them feel entitled. Right? That's one thing. Like they earned all of their stuff by birthright or something. And yeah, he goes on to the next verse. Trying not to drink. That's people. At the end of the week, you crack one open to forget about this stuff, and by Monday, you have to do it all over again. Yeah, definitely been there. Good stuff, man. Getting coffee for the big stick, hands in his pants at the skin. Come on, man. There's humor in it too. Suits, leisure suit, but he thinks he's slick. Oh, so many people, the kings of the hills. And when we picture some of them, and we all think of some people right now. If you think of these lyrics, and they might be the same as in my head. They think they're slick and they're looking authoritarian, or they're looking like a boss, but they're just looking tacky, and they're not seeing it. They're just not seeing it how tacky and ridiculous they look. Yeah, good stuff, man. Wow, this is amazing. The pace, when you listen to the percussion sometimes, especially in the middle of the song, really great, but the pace of it was relentless. He's lying. Oh yeah, they are. That bass, huh? It's dangerous. The percussion. Watching the boss man talk. Right before here. Watching the boss man talking to his sister with dirty hands. Oh. They sit cussing at the rules, wishing they could lose me as fast as they can. What was it? Hard and fast with the rules? I don't know. What's the expression? Because I'm gonna remind you that English isn't my first language. Now I'm doubting. Hard and fast with the rules. Yeah, hard and fast with the rules, not loose. Well, it's all the same thing, Let's put loose in there as well. Yeah, thank you for introducing me to this song. This is incredible on so many levels, and yeah, fantastic writing. Piano playing is just nuts, and yeah, the entire arrangement, the pace of it, it's really, really great. Great vocals. Thank you for being here. If you have any other recommendations, let me know. Hope to see you there. Goodbye.